here I am again. This is a bit off the hoof. It's just I just thought I'd video it. I'm going to make a quiche today. It wasn't really planned. I went to Sainsbury's and just thought, I'll do a quiche. I don't make a quiche very often, and I've only done it a couple of times, so I have no idea how it's going to come out. So we'll see. Anyway, so I'm basically add some leek. I'm going to add a few of my trusty sun-kissed tomatoes for a bit of flavour, and I'm going to add one of these, just one, for a tiny bit of in there, and I'm going to crisp it up and put it in. But it's basically going to be leek. Oh, and a bit of cheese. So yeah. So I don't really follow a recipe. I think it takes about 2 eggs and some cream, and I don't know. It's quite a small thing I'm doing it in. It's not like a proper quiche one. So hopefully it'll be alright. Anyway. Okay, cheers.
There's a cake tin.
Right, let me put my frying pan on. Right, I've got my oven on as well. I don't know what I'm really going to do with this with. I was sort of thinking I'd probably... Right, so I want some green and some white, so I don't need that much leek, probably. I'll cut the end off there, and then I might cut that end off. It's a bit naked, that bit. I did look at a recipe earlier, and it sort of just made me think, oh yeah, that's fine, I can. So we'll see. I've only done it once or twice, I don't know why. Mabel, don't take the tablet off her.
I can't play Roblox.
I don't care. You're not allowed to play it for a quarter of an hour anyway.
I know.
Mabel.
She really hardly slapped me.
Mabel, this is not a drama TV programme, so can you get lost, please? Dropping this leek everywhere. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to take... Right, so I'm going to chop this up, fry this up, add a bit of oil and a tiny bit of butter. Butter. Okay, so I'm going to chop the leeks up pretty finely. Just don't really want massive leeks in there. Add some flavour. I can't actually remember. I'm not sure if Elkie's going to like it. We'll have to see. Hi, I don't know who that is. Probably a passerby. Oh, leek's still got mud in it. It's clever. Right, so I'm just going to chop this up briefly. I found couscous today. I went to Sainsbury's and there it was, just sitting there, like it had been there all along. It had not been there all along. Right, okay, leek. Right, so, yeah, see that's good. See, because this is quite small, that leek will take up quite a lot of that space, so I'm just going to add a tiny bit of the white as well. So I've done this before, where I've ended up making way too much filling. And then I've had all this filling and thought, oh God, what am I supposed to do now? So I wonder if 2 eggs might be a bit pushing it. I might just look for small eggs. I know there's a couple of smallish ones in there. Mind you, maybe I should have made... I don't know if I've got a quiche plan. Obviously, dish. Right, okay, so leeks are on. The carrot is for the salad. So I'm actually going to put this on for doing the oven. Actually, I'm going to put the grill on the oven and grill the bacon so it's do quicker. quite simply one will be enough. I've decided. Right, so that's in the oven to crisp up, so I don't burn it. There's a high likelihood of me burning it, to be honest. Oh, really pretty. Too much in the fridge. So I bought some quinoa today, or quinoa, whatever anyone wants to call it, and I think I might make a bit of salad with the quinoa. Sort of, I don't know, and I'll do a few potatoes just to placate rather than. Okay, next one. Right, so I need to roll out the pastry and do my tin. Because the tin's pretty old and knackered, I'm going to have to flour and butter that to... It's easier. Otherwise it'll just stick. So the thing is with this, is it's not actually very deep either. Mind you, I don't know if quiches are that deep. I don't know, just see what it would be. Right, flour. I also found some popping corn today for the first time since lockdown. No, I couldn't get any popcorn anywhere. No, that sort of popcorn. That's the sort of popcorn I buy. I couldn't find any anywhere. Right, okay. Oh, just spilled that all over me. Okay, so I've floured my tin, buttered and or oiled and floured. Right, and I will. Yeah, I think I'm just going to shift these leeks around. And I need to keep an eye on these leeks and on that bacon. I've got that on the grill, so I'll put the grill on for like 4 minutes. Make sure I don't burn it. Okay, so I need to make sure this is dry. Right, I'm going to get a jug as well. Right, then in my jug I'll put all the liquidy stuff, and then I'll have the leeks, and then I'll pour it in. One thing that's quite hard is obviously when you do this, you want the... Oh yeah, just remembered I will blind bake it slightly. I've got my baking beads. I mean, I think you can use... In the past what I've done is I've put pastry in and then poured the beads on the pastry, put it in the oven, and I had to pick out the pudding beads out of the semi-cooked pastry. And I thought, oh, I'm sure I've done this wrong. I'm sure I'm not supposed to be doing this. So learn these things. So I'll have to remember not to do that when I come to it. This is just short crust pastry. You can make it, but I can't be bothered. To be honest. Not even sure Jamie Oliver makes his pastry very much anymore. So Jamie Oliver doesn't make his own pastry. Why the hell should I? Come on, right, okay. Pastry. Right, I'm just going to roll this out. Now, I won't use all this because it will be too much.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 5:15 p.m.
Okay.
Right. I don't want to do this too thick because the pastry tin's quite small. It's good to. My rolling pin's got a notch out of it, so it leaves marks on it. If I do the pastry too thick, take up all the space in the tin. But then in the same breath, I can't do it too thin. So, I don't know, just making it up as I go along. Just a bit. Right. Okay. Right, just check these up, please. That done nicely. Right. Pick up the pastry gently. Tell I'm not a professional at this. You have to kind of pick it up and let it kind of fall in. I'm just going to cut this excess off because it's heavy. Like that. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Right. I need to strip my bacon. Yeah, that's well done. Too well done. Right. Note to self, do not leave bacon in under grill. Shit, I might have to put another one. Hardly going to be useful. Right. Put that one there. Right, I'm going to put another bacon on actually. Right, 2 minutes and then I'll check it. Right. Right. Okay. So pastry's kind of going in. Now what I don't really know what to do with pastry, so I do tend to flail a bit. So I should really look at some recipes upstairs, but I'm just too lazy. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a bit of this out. Like that, and put that in the bottom like that, and put my beans, my baking ceramic beads on that. I did it once with lentils and hadn't put this stuff on, and I had to pick them all out, and it was really stupid. You really only use these for weights, I think, but I don't know what I was thinking when I did it without the stuffing, parchment paper. Right, so what I tend to do, I say that like I do this a lot, but I kind of make a high wall, because what tends to happen, I mean actually it doesn't really work because the pastry tends to flop,
nice.
because obviously as it relaxes.
What is sausage?
It's bacon.
I like the gum.
Not a lot though.
Oh.
I'll take some of that off. And then what I'll try and do, because if you cut it right to the edge of the top of the thing, it then all relaxes down. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it never comes out the way I think it's going to. Right, I might actually just put a bit more of this in. Put that in the oven. Right, actually I've just realised the grill's on, so I need to turn the grill off. Right, I'll put the pastry in the bottom. And quinoa on for the salad. Right, this is quinoa. It takes, how long does it take to cook? It says 15 to 18, but I don't ever think it really takes that long. I'll put a bit of that in. Right, need to find something to do with this pastry. I don't know, jam tarts maybe? Who knows? I don't think I'm going to eat jam tarts. Actually, I might do something with some... Right, okay, so I'm going to put the eggs into here. Actually, no, what I'll do first is I will chop up these. So I'm just going to sort of put 3 of these in. Yeah, and put 3. I'll chop these up really small like I usually do. Alexa, stop this. Next one. Skip. Stop. Alexa, play Kate's favourite soft shuffle. Right, I'm chopping up this bacon. This is the bit that's sort of slightly overdone. Disintegrated a bit, that piece. But I'm going to chop it up really small. Just adds kind of a bit of salt to it. Obviously it doesn't need the bacon. If you like quiche, I think quiche is just nicest. Right, okay. I'm going to add that to the leek. And then I'll mix that up. Right, okay, so I'm going to add the 2 eggs to this. 1, 2, oops. Right, 2 eggs. Just those out. Add some cream. The pan obviously needs a bit. Taste this cream. Make sure it's not gone off. That's fine. I don't actually know quantity I should put in. I'm just guessing. Which means it'll probably be either too liquid or whatever. Add some salt, some pepper. I'll just chop the mould off. It's a shame, it's a decent cheese this. Right. Chop the mould off. Yeah, that's all good. Wash the knife. Right, add this cheese. Burning that second bacon. That's right. Yeah, it's cheese. I'm hoping. Hi Sarah! I'm doing quiche today. It's a bit off the cuff. It's a bit out there. I don't usually do quiche, so I'm kind of making it up, and I'm not following a recipe, which I should have really. So it'll either be too hard or too sloppy, but come out as it comes out. But yeah, I like quiche, so I don't really know. And last time I did it, I really liked it. I haven't done it again since. It might be that I didn't get particularly great reaction from kids, I can't remember. You know, just add a little bit of cheese. Because so I don't really want it too cheesy. Don't know if that's going to be enough filling. I think it's going to need a bit more. I looked at a recipe earlier just to see how many eggs, and then I should have looked at quantities, but I didn't. Could never get my kids to eat quiche. Well, see, Mabel loves eggs, so Mabel should be fine. Elkie's a bit iffy about eggs. She does eat them, but if she says she doesn't like mayonnaise because she says it's too eggy. So I don't know, we'll have to see. And I think Luke usually thinks it's not enough meat in it, but obviously I'm ignoring that. Right, I'm gonna get the other bacon out. Right, other bacon. I put one piece in and then it disintegrated so much because I slightly overcooked it. So I'm putting in another piece. Plus that might placate Elkie a bit. Right, okay. I'm gonna cut this up. Luckily that's not hot, so it won't cook the egg. Put salt and pepper. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Pastries in the oven, slowly cooking. I was just saying, last time, well, I've done it lots of times actually, not just once. I've used these ceramic, baking ceramic beads, and I put them straight on the pastry without putting any baking parchment on. And when I took it out, I was like, God, and I had to pick them all out. And of course, they're boiling when they come out of the oven. So that was a stupid mistake. So this time I have remembered to put baking parchment under them. And then it's easy to get them out. And you don't burn your fingers. And yeah, I don't know why I thought you wouldn't need. I don't know what goes on in my head. Anyway, so that's basically leek, bit of bacon, only 2 slices of bacon, and 2 eggs, some cream, and a bit of cheese and salt and pepper. So we'll see. Right, I don't know how many minutes have I put on the... Oh, I think I should have done. I should have stabbed the bottom of the pastry. Maybe you shouldn't if you're putting... I don't know. Oh, I better stab it just so it's not... I don't know if you're supposed to stab it or not. Because otherwise it could puff up a bit, can't it? And you don't want it to leak out either. We'll see. Right, so I've got some quinoa. And I'm going to do like a bit of a quinoa salad. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'll make it up as I go along. But I've got that quinoa on, boiling. Don't know if to do some potatoes as well, because potentially quinoa salad might not go down well enough, especially if it's with quiche, so I might put some potatoes on. Where are the potatoes? Oh, do you know what? I'm going to whack them in the microwave quickly. I did this the other day, and it comes out alright, really. I'm basically going to do 2 each. And then a third one for Leek. And what I'll do is I might wash them actually, just give them a bit of water. Just rinse them more than anything. And then I'll stab them a bit. And I'm going to put them in the microwave. And then I'll put them in the oven. So they'll kind of be like slightly baked potatoes, but not. Stab them all once. Oh God, take my fingers off. Right, chuck those on a plate, put those in the microwave because then they'll be quick. Right, pastry's probably alright to come out now. I have to say, I'm not quite sure how long it will take to cook. That's what I should have looked at. I'll put it on for 15 minutes and then check it and put those back in there like that, so that worked. Okay, so we've got a bit of extra, so I've got enough height, because if I'd cut it to the top it would then all shrink down, you see. So that's, I've learnt that in the past. Right, okay. So this is my filling, which doesn't look like enough, so I'm going to add more cream. Oh god, I'm making this up now. Really should have looked at a recipe. And your 2 eggs will make it go quite solid, I reckon. She hopes. Right. Right. Should I pour this in now? Yeah. We go for it. Right, and pour that in. Supposed to add milk. I'll look at the recipe later and then wonder why. See, I do this a lot. I sort of, it's not cockiness, it's just laziness. I can't really be bothered to look at stuff. And I make stuff up as I go along and then I wonder why it went wrong. Oh well. Right, okay, so that will rise a little bit. It's got the egg in, so hopefully that'll be alright. It'll have to be. I think probably it should add a little bit more in. I think it'll be okay. Right, so I'm going to actually turn this oven down a bit because it's probably too high. And I'm going to move this down a touch. Right, so I think that you want this to be slightly soft. You don't want it. I like quiche that's slightly soft, not really hard. So we'll see. Right, so quinoa is just about starting to open up a bit. Right, potatoes I put on for a few extra minutes. I'll do in the microwave and then I'll whack those in the oven. I suppose you can eat the quiche cool, so you can take it out and leave it for a bit. So, I don't know, we'll see. Right, so I'm going to make a salad. Probably going to have to put cucumber in it. Not that I like cucumber. I'll just tidy this. Right. Salad. Orange pepper. Carrot I've got out already. The red onion. Oh, bloody fridge. Something in the fridge keeps on making it open. Right, I'm going to put my salad. Oh. Sainsbury's shop today, so the fridge is bursting. Right, okay. Put some pepper in. My thing with actually I might put this in the grill. Warm it up a bit. So I prefer it warm than grilled than raw in a salad. Oils come from. Right, so I'm going to grill that. Right, it's quinoa. How's that going on? Oh, do you know what I should have done? Should have put a stock cube in that. I'm going to add a stock cube. Okay. Well, not a whole one, just a bit of stock. Fill up the stock cube. Just to add a bit of flavour in. I'll just add a smidge. Touch. Right, so pepper is grilling. I'm going to chop some onion. I don't use spring onions much in salad. I don't know why. I think I prefer red onions. I always find spring onions, it's always chopped really big and put in salads, and I just don't like that. I prefer, if I'm going to put onion in a salad, it's got to be chopped really finely. I think that's probably my personal preference. And obviously because I'm cooking, that's the way it comes. Right. I would usually chop this much finer than this. I'm not doing this very well. I'm probably mumbling today. It's because I'm making it up as I go along, and whereas previously I've sort of thought a little about it and thought about what I can say, and today I haven't done that, so it's a little bit rough. Right, okay. Oh, I know what they did with this. They put strawberries. Maybe's been watching too much YouTube and copies what they do on YouTube, so she's convinced that strawberries have loads of bugs in. And if you add salt, then you get all the bugs out. It's complete rubbish. Right, I put a carrot in. Put some salad in. No, what I'll do first is I will put the quinoa in and mix it all up first, and then I'll have the salad last. Right, let's check that quinoa. Yeah, that's done. I'm going to put a tin in the oven for the potatoes with a bit of butter. Quiche doesn't look like it's rising. Turn the oven down too low. Right, okay. Right. Quinoa. Right, I'm just going to rinse this. So obviously I've not done a lot of quinoa. That's not very much at all. I have to say, I'm not totally sure how this sauce is going to go down, but we'll see. Right, so I've got the quinoa. That's obviously got a little bit of flavour in it. It's quite wet. I'm going to salt that. Pepper. And I got this today. So it's like a white balsamic, so I'm going to try this. And maybe add a bit of lemon to it. I made a mistake with my kids, really. I haven't done enough dressed salads, and my plan now is to try and slightly introduce a bit more dressed salad. So we'll see. Right, I'm going to put literally half teaspoon. That's pretty much a whole teaspoon right now. Tomatoes. I'm just going to wash these. Right, I need to put the potatoes on. Turn that gas off. Alexa, skip this. I need to edit my playlist. Right. Peppers doing okay, they're fine. I'll put time on, remind me about the peppers. Quiche is fine. Not burning yet. to be honest, all you've got to do with the quiche is make sure the egg kind of cooks. Right, so I'm going to add these. Oh, that's hot. So what I might do, I might squash them. Ow! Tin's hot as well, obviously. Just going to squash them a bit. That way I certainly know that they're cooked. Give them a bit of a shove around in the butter. Tiny bit of salt. Actually, I might put a bit of thyme with it. Move to the floor. Right, there you go. Back those in the oven. Actually, I want them to go on top, so I'll move this quiche over. Take that out. Potatoes right at the top. See how they go. Right. Tomatoes. Just going to add these. Burnt myself. Stupid. Tomatoes. What are you cooking tonight, Sarah? Well, we've not made up your mind yet. Right. Peel the carrots. I've got this thing now, but I tend to add carrot in ribbons. I think it looks pretty and I like it. And it also, it's more, you haven't got like suddenly a hard bit of carrot in there. So it's sort of kind of nice. So we'll see. I'll see if there's salad left over, which is the likelihood is there will be. Actually, I don't know. If there's salad left over, because there's quinoa in it, it won't last. That. Yeah. Right, so that's the pepper, which I'll add. It's just a bit of grilled on top, it doesn't have to be cooked all the way through because it's a salad. It's semi-cooked. Chicken fajitas, all nice. So, what do you put in your fajitas? What do you do? Because different people do different things, don't they? So I'll tell you mine, and then you've got to tell me yours. So in my fajita, obviously I have chicken, and then I have onions and courgettes and carrot strips and pepper strips and baby corn strips sometimes. Although my kids don't like baby corns much. So I do that, and then I do grated cheese on the side. I do a guacamole, which is kind of creamy, so that's almost instead of like a sour cream. So a creamy guacamole, which actually is just avocado and creme fraiche and a bit of lemon juice and salt and pepper usually, because it's just lazy. And then I do chopped up lettuce side. Oh, and then a tomato salsa. Tomatoes, lots of little baby tomatoes chopped up with salt and pepper and lots of lime juice and red onion chopped up fine. That's what mine is. What's yours? Be interesting to see what the difference is. Right. Okay. Need to add this pepper. Just going to stir that up a bit. some feedback last night from my brothers, and I'm going to take that on board over the next couple of weeks and see where it goes. I haven't implemented any of it yet. Well, no, I tried today, but it wasn't successful. But we'll see. Tomorrow might be different. Right, okay. So I'm just cutting up these orange peppers, which I've just kind of grilled one side. I didn't bother to grill both sides. So they're kind of still got a bit of crunch. They'll go in. Mix that up. Tell you what else I bought today. Some of this cheesecake with a side of yes. Cheers! We've had this before, and it's actually, I think they do it in Tesco's as well, but this is from Sainsbury's. In fact, I'm going to shop at Tesco's next time. Hi Anna! But this is sweet chilli cocktail beetroot, and it's basically, it's marinated in white wine and chilli, and that's quite nice to add to salads because it's easy and it's... Sorry, I've got issues with my fridge tonight, just opening. Right. So I'm going to add a couple of these. I don't know if the girls will like these, but Elkie might do because they're vinegary. Oh, I better check the quiche. I'll turn the grill on. Grill's on. Quiche. Right, I'm going to whack the oven up because that quiche looks a little bit insipid for my colour liking. But I might even put the grill on for 10 seconds. And then what I'll do is I'll end up burning it. That's what usually happens. Right, I'm going to put the time on for 2 minutes. Okay. I think the quiche is done. I don't want it any more done than that. So I'll just cut this beetroot up. I've not pickled beetroot before. Kind of think if you can buy it. Right, okay. Just a little bit of beetroot. Drop that one up. That'll make everything go pink shortly, probably. Right, so there's red onion in there. I don't know if I've got enough red onion. Let's taste that. Right, I'm going to put a bit more of this in. This white balsamic. Trying to introduce the girls a bit more to dressed salads because I've been bad, and so most of their salads are plain or they've got a little bit of mayonnaise mixed in with it, but only like a slight coating. And actually Alfie doesn't like mayonnaise, so I'm going to see if, hoping, I don't know why I've just been bad at dressed salads. Anyway, we'll see. Yeah, that's okay, it needs a bit of salt. Right. Okay, so, I'm not going to add cucumber, I don't like cucumber, I can't stand this stuff. Right, I'm going to chop up some leaves. Add those. And a bit of rocket. I'll do a couple of different kinds of leaf. Because it's nice. Mix that in. I might add a little, I haven't got any olive oil. I should buy like a little thing of really nice olive oil so I can add it to dressings. Right, that's looking a bit better. Got a bit more colour on. Okay, quiche is out of the oven. So, yeah, that looks way too hard for me. Oh well, it's come out, it's like, that was what it'll be. Right, so potatoes are on. Yeah, potatoes are getting a bit of colour. I just whack those in the microwave, and so literally that's really nice because you put them in the microwave for what, 7 minutes, bash them, and then put them in the oven with the grill on. 7 minutes, and then it takes no time at all. Which is what? So actually, supper's pretty much ready, which is good. Right, I'm just gonna stop that timer. Right, gonna add a bit more lettuce leaves. Right, what else is my salad missing? Feels like it's missing something. Can't think what. Should have put some garlic in it, really. Pepper. Hi, Joanna. I mean Joe, obviously, not Joanna. Joanna. Right, okay. I'm trying to introduce the girls a bit more to dressed salads. No, I might add a bit of lime juice actually. Let's see how that goes. I'm making this up, I'm not really. I think they like citrusy stuff because I think I do quite a lot of citrusy stuff. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, there's a bit more salt. Oops, just knocked my herbs over. Right, okay. That'll do. I can't be bothered to anymore. Feel like it needs some more. I know what I'm going to do. This as well, chop some of this, add this, and then think, oh, I shouldn't have added that last bit of salt. Right, so I'm just going to try and get into this if I can. This is actually like it's not feta. It's Greek style. It's cheap feta, but I just can't really afford it because it's only really me and Elkie that like it, and it just feels a bit extravagant to have posh feta. Right, so I'm just going to chop this up and add that, and that will hopefully really make it nice. Sounds like there's a bird in the house. Right, definitely sounds like there's a bird in the house. Right. I'm going to add. Oh, it's a bit of a lump. What's that noise? Is it a bird? It's very noisy. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Right, okay, made a right mess here. Luckily you can't see all of it. But what we have is
Mabel.
we have a slightly dressed salad with a bit of sweet fried beetroot, pickled tomato, ribbon carrots, green leaves, some quinoa, and dressed with a bit of lime, lemon juice, a bit of white balsamic, and it's now got a bit of fake feta in. So yeah, and then we've got the quiche.
Come in, have a look.
Quiche with a tiny bit of bacon. Doesn't need the bacon,
Oh, I need to
obviously.
see it. Have it, please. Mabel.
Right, I'd like someone to come and taste the quiche, please. Oh,
Mabel, we count to 5.
yeah.
1.
Right, potatoes are on the edge of well done. Okay, so right. Do the girls. Right, I'm going to take the quiche and put it on. Oh, have some cider. This looks right messy here, doesn't it? Right. Oops. You didn't see that. I didn't do it very delicately, to be fair. I think it goes like that. I feel like I'm building a wall. I'm building a bit of a wall today. Okay. So, I'm going to cut a piece of quiche up. Ow. Drop the knife. You're going to taste my quiche?
No.
Oh, you think you're just being funny now, don't you? Right. Oh, yes. Oh, no. It's maybe a bit soft. I'd like it to be a bit. To the quiche. It's not too bad. Has it got a soggy bottom? No, I don't think so. I'm not a perfectionist, so it doesn't matter. Right. A couple of potatoes. And then some salad. Right, I'm not going to give Mabel too much of the cheesy So I don't think I think she's decided she doesn't like that. She likes tomatoes. Oh, and some of the there's also peppers in here somewhere. There they are. Orange pepper. So there's orange pepper. Right, okay, and that is Mabel's supper. Mabel, Olive! Just come and taste the quiche. Elkie, can you come and taste the quiche? Fine, I'll taste the quiche. Come on then, quick! Come on, you have to come now or never. One.
Coming, okay?
Alright, don't be like that. I asked you to come and you didn't. Right.
It's hot still.
It's not hot. It's not hot at all. Open. Right. How is it?
Good.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
Do you like that? Can you taste the bacon? Is the pastry cooked at the bottom?
Yeah.
That's nice. I'm pleased with that. Okay, thanks for watching. I will see you again. Bye. See you, Sarah. Bye, Joe. Bye, Anna.